learned that the hundreds of millions of dollars that was rejected by Charlie Kirk has now been secured by his successors. So in the aftermath of Charlie Kirk's death, the very people that he did not want influencing Turning Point USA are influencing Turning Point USA. And it's people like Tyler Boyer that are making all of this possible. So, like I mentioned, this guy is a political operative of sorts. He came out of the GOP in Arizona, no less. Maricopa County on top of that. One of, if not the most politically corrupt and disgusting jurisdictions in all of the country. This was the launching pad for the full frontal assault on America's electoral system in its most aggressive form. And that's where this guy was plugged in. Tyler Boyer, the chief operating officer at TPUSA, who secures all of the Jewish donors that Charlie Kirk was refusing to align with.
And real quick, here's a little bit more information on him.
Tyler has gotten into plenty trouble.
So this right here is showing you certain offenses that Tyler Boyer has been charged with.
All right, looks like Tyler Boyer has gotten into plenty trouble with forgery and conspiracy. And some of these may look like the same offense, but if you look at the ARS code, you'll see that there are different offenses on the same date.
All right, so I just wanted to show you that, and we're going to get back into that in a second.
After his Mormon mission, he went to ASU. Candace Owens says that he majored in Soviet studies, which would somewhat make sense because his Mormon mission took him to Russia, at which point he developed ties to these shady Ukrainian orphanages that are so oftentimes connected directly with child sex trafficking operations.
And with all that being said, there's a possibility that Tyler Boyer was out there with who? Who was Tyler Boyer possibly out in Romania with the orphanage, y'all? Erica Kirk. We don't know yet, but he has affiliations with this orphanage in Romania, just like Erica has this same affiliation with the orphanage, but she started the orphanage. So why the hell was he out in Romania when she was out in Romania with an orphanage?
His Mormon mission took him to Russia, at which point he developed ties to these shady Ukrainian orphanages that are so oftentimes connected directly.
He said tadpole traffic lights.
These relocation schemes in war-torn countries. And you remember who else was directly tied to Eastern European orphanages? Erica Kirk in Romania. What are these people doing?
And
do you find that?
To go even farther with that, wait, here we go. To go even farther with that, Erica Kirk recently announced a groundbreaking $175 million contract to launch the Kirk Academy of Hope in Chicago. Now she's taking this mess from Romania to Chicago. Intended as the city's first ever boarding school for orphans and homeless students. Homeless students, the wording sounds, oh my God, the homeless students. But I want y'all to think about it. If you're homeless, you're not a damn student. If you ain't got nowhere to live, you're not going to nobody's school. So where the hell are you getting students that are homeless from? So it's simply homeless tadpoles. And why is she specializing, in my opinion, in homeless tadpoles and orphans? Because there's no documentation on where they go and where they've been, because nobody wants them. See, the easiest group of people to take advantage of are homeless people, because there's no social security card, there's no birth certificate, there's nobody looking for them, nothing. So if they go missing, nobody cares. So let's keep going. $175 million contract, y'all, for orphans and homeless tadpoles. This large-scale initiative is designed to provide comprehensive support, including education, housing, and mentorship. Oh, yeah, okay, housing. Housing where? A damn a brothel? For tadpoles who have lost everything, honoring her late husband Charlie's vision. That was not his damn vision. So we got a lot to talk about. And before we get into it, y'all already know, I need y'all to hit the like button, and thirdly, most importantly, hit the like button. And I got a lot to talk about, and I got a guest. We about to get into this, but first, let me play the intro, and let's get to it. Hit the like button, y'all. Everybody, Ah! I hate when they do that. Okay, here we go. Everybody, everybody, hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. What? Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. If you got something to say, drop it in the comments. Don't be acting afraid. What? Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. If you got something to say, drop it in the comments. Don't be acting afraid. Drop your city in the chat. Let me know you at. Drop your city in the chat. Let me know you at. Drop your city in the chat. Let me know you at. Drop your city. Wet. Drop your city in the chat. What? Drop your city. What? Drop your city in the chat. Drop your city in the chat. What? Everybody hit the like button. Yep. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. Why did everybody hit the like button? Everybody hit the like button. Just do it. All right. So the main reason why we're here is because we have groundbreaking news on somebody that nobody has really paid attention to. But guess what? The Scooby-Doo mystery team is on it. So we're going to talk about this guy right here. This little old guy. And drop a 1 in the chat if y'all have seen this little old guy come in to the UVU facility with Charlie Kirk and all these other weirdos, and you wondered yourself, who is this little old guy? Well, he is a drone expert out of what is this? UVU, not UVU, but where the hell they at? And with all that being said, the person that uncovered this is our girl, Allie. What's going on, Allie?
Hey, first of all, thank you for having me, and I love the intro. Oh,
Thank you.
love the intro. And you want to know what? This came out late at night, and I have to give credit to Ava and Colleen that are in the Scooby-Doo chat, because I tried to get Imani in there, but everybody was sleeping, I think. Yeah, it came upon me. It's probably going to get leaked, but it's out there. And yeah, we got the footage basically of drones being there with people in the crowd, which in the state of Utah is illegal to have drones flying over people.
Right.
But we stayed up late and we checked every single piece of that drone footage. It collaborated with the parking lot and even Tyler's FBI footage from the Utah campus.
Mm-hmm.
It same cars in the parking lot, same drone footage in the parking lot. So this isn't it's not AI, it's not fake. Let's just
Right.
say it's not. We have so much, but we don't. I didn't release it all, right? I gave it all
Mm.
to you, but I have to say I'll give credit to the person that released it. It was Universe Hope 00 on TikTok and
Okay.
Eric Ronswell on Twitter.
Okay. That's
And
what's up.
Baron Coleman too talked about it, but it's going to probably be out after this live stream,
So
right?
the significance of this is huge because we even have footage of them saying there was no drone footage, there was no drones, we couldn't have drones, no drones, over and over and over again.
Right.
But there were drones, and what we need to know is why did they lie and say there were no drones? Go ahead.
Right. There's about, I don't know, 7 news outlets that have said there was no drones and they don't have jurisdiction to do that. So,
But this guy is a drone expert in
yes,
what is the name of the city? UVU. What is it? Utah. In Utah.
Utah.
Yeah, he's been dealing with drones in Utah for years.
Yep.
And we looked up his Facebook, we looked up his Instagram, and that's the reason why he's with them, because most likely he is a person that was legally able to have a drone in the air. But why did they lie and say there was no drones in the air if
Yeah.
there was a drone in the air from their own people?
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Exactly.
Right.
Okay.
Because Turning Point USA has said they didn't have drones. The police of Utah said they didn't have drones there at all. We're talking about at all. So at 12, and I had courtesy of the Google Drive from the Utah student that sent it to me. She doesn't want to be named. I have the footage of him coming in at 12:07, drone in the air. Okay. I slowed it down. I don't know if you have it or if you want me to send it to you now, but I slowed it down back and forth in slow motion. It's there.
I think a lot of people seen it. So,
Yeah.
it was a lot of people saying, the drone did it, right? So, and they have a picture of the drone or whatever. So the thing about it is, what we're doing is not really just showing that the drone is there. We're showing why the drone is there and who put the drone in the air, allegedly.
Right. And there have been some people online saying, well, the drone was there 15 minutes before. They're allowed to do that if they want. Well, no. The drone was there way after 12 o'clock, way after 12:07, when the students were in the courtyard there.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my beef.
And just for the record, if you look at the thumbnail of this video, you'll see a drone view of everybody at the event.
Right. And they did, I think I did send you, there was the timeline of where the drone went. It went everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
It went all over. It went to the underground tunnel. It went to the bushes where the gun was.
Wait, what?
Yep.
Wait, send me that. Wait, it went to the underground tunnel.
Yeah.
What? I didn't see that one.
I'm going to send it to you now.
See, this is what I'm saying. The Scooby-Doo, I want to say this because Candace said something yesterday that kind of annoyed us. This is how powerful the Scooby-Doo mystery team is. You know what? I'm just gonna play it. As you look for that footage, I'm gonna play what Candace said, because I'm just gonna say it. Candace is getting a lot of her information from Allie, this person right here. she's been emailing Candace through this whole time. Why? Because it's not about us, it's about solving the crime. So she's sending this information to Candace because we all just want to solve the crime. It's not about me, you, who gets credit or whatever. But Candace said something that kind of got up under my skin where she said, nobody's talking about this. Ma'am, we are talking about this and we're sharing it with you. So she tried to get credit, but shout out to Candace. It ain't nothing wrong with that. But let's check out what she said.
I know the security team. I know that one of them is supposed to administer first aid immediately. We don't see that happening. From different angles when he's down on the ground. They don't put any gauze on him. They don't even put a hand where the wound is to try to stop the bleeding. In fact, when they pick him up, he is flopping all the way to the car. His neck is not even being held in a manner like they're trying to stop the wound from opening up. And something that really struck me as what is going on is the fact that he was never even put on the ground after he fell from the chair, okay? I'm gonna explain this to you. Now, you know I have the back footage, I have the side footage, and what you can see is that the first thing that happens is the security guard actually grabs Charlie, so Charlie doesn't actually fall from the chair. The security...
And I actually have the footage of what she's saying. I'm a little worried about posting it because I don't want to get demonetized. I may show it. I'm not exactly sure, but I just have to, I don't want this video to get demonetized, but I may show that to y'all.
Security guard lifts him and guides him onto the ground, which is what you're supposed to do. Obviously, get low. Unless you're Mikey McCoy, when shots go off, you're supposed to get low. And so he puts him behind the table, but he guides him on top of a suitcase, an equipment suitcase, so to speak. I'm going to show you guys that because no one has actually caught on to this. And at no point do they take him off of this. Okay. So whatever, like 30 seconds pass. And it just strikes me as really odd that you wouldn't put him flat and straight, and then they're all kind of huddled over him on top of a suitcase, like an equipment box, so to speak. So here is this. I'm going to show you that. Look, has anybody caught this? Charlie was never actually put onto the ground, and his head, which we're obviously blurring out here, his head is flopped over. He is not level.
So right here, you see this is a case that's upside down because you see the little wheel. Put a 1 in the chat. Y'all can see the little wheel right next to his head. So it's a case that's upside down, and this is the case that they threw him on top of.
Entire time as they are laying over him, they never put him on the ground. I find it very strange that those equipment boxes are even there. They're on either side.
And and this picture right here, Allie, you sent this to Candace, right?
I did. I highlighted it, and Imani and everybody in the chat, everybody in the Scooby-Doo chat knows this. I actually am a photographer, and I highlighted that photo on my Photoshop on my Adobe. So you can't like just tweak it and on your phone. Sometimes you have to make it a little bit better.
Yeah.
And she probably could have done that herself as well. But I find it very odd, just the way the picture's cropped and everything, and the way that table's so bright.
Yeah.
That is mine. But anyways, I want her to solve this as well. Right?
Yes. Yeah. So the whole point of all of this is for everybody to work together to solve this case, not for one person to do this. So, because when you make things about yourself, that's when things fall apart. So we're making this about a team effort. So even though we're the Scooby-Doo mystery team, Candace is a part of the Scooby-Doo mystery team also. She's just over there, So,
exactly.
Yes.
Side of him, which is very strange. As far back as we could look, we couldn't see this sort of a setup. Everything is weird this day. And on the inside, they have these boxes. So I'm actually putting this out here because A, it's weird, but B, I am wondering, and maybe somebody can look this up so I know everybody is looking at different angles of footage. If they moved that box that Charlie was on, if that box was moved before camera boy comes and removes the cameras.
And the answer is no, correct? Because the box was still there. It had like a little American flag thing sitting on top of it.
Correct.
Yeah. All right. And let's see. Shout out to Bobby. Live started 11 minutes late. I don't know how long you've been talking, but we just caught you mid last video at 12:11. Please go back. Please go back to what? What do you mean? We started at 12:11.
Yeah, we did start late, right?
Yeah, because we was trying to get some extra stuff together. So you started at 12:11. I mean, we started at 12:11, so there's no reason to go back because we started at 12:11. Okay.
Correct.
Right.
Or was that equipment box still there? Because that's only about 4 minutes that passes, and I don't recall seeing that equipment box in the aftermath. And it's just weird they kept him on it. Like, that's just not even in common sense scenarios. If I was there and I was not being paid millions and millions of dollars to secure the venue, like these individuals were, annually, I would know that you have to get a body flat to administer any sort of aid, to assess things. I actually don't know what they're doing for.
Oh, what is this picture you sent me, Allie? Is it a street?
Yeah, that's from the drone footage.
Gotcha.
For about 20 seconds, for about 30 seconds down there. I don't know what they're doing. They seem to be huddled up. Doing what? Doing what exactly are you doing? If you are not securing the wound, if you're not even trying to get his head level, what are you doing? That's a long time to be down there, according to me and common sense. Just common sense. You got to do something.
You know, your mind extends all of this, but that is happening within a minute of all of this occurring. I remember he calls Erica. Around the same time, I pull out my phone and I call my mom just to say, Mom, there's been a shooting. You're going to see it on the news. I'm okay.
Because you're a dork. What kind of 40-year-old man calls their mom after somebody's getting shot? Like, you call the police, you freaking dork. Mom, they're shooting. You dork.
You know, pray for me. I've got to go. And I remember that call. And around the time I put that phone away, and then he immediately calls his dad. He calls Rob McCoy. And he says, Dad, someone shot Charlie. You need to call all of your pastor friends. Charlie was hit. We need everyone to pray right now. And that's what he told him. And I guess it's very disgusting for me as someone who witnessed this, who saw Mikey hugely distressed and then step up in the moment. Because after that call was over, I saw Mikey like get total mastery of himself, that he realized he had to step up in this situation. And he, from that point, he was like a general directing a battle, where he was, grabbing people and saying, okay, we need to get to the hospital and we need to do these things. And you guys need to wait here. I need to get in here to get information so that I can get it to Erica. And when we learned he was dead, he came out and he told us, and then he says, now none of you can say anything that you've heard, because Erica is not going to hear about this from anyone except me.
Okay, so here is what is wrong with that. First and foremost, because we have further footage of Mikey walking, there's no way he was covering his ears. Okay, he doesn't dial, and he keeps it like this all the way past Charlie's car. Think Charlie's coming in. Mikey goes straight past the car, and then he goes all the way to the left, and he never brings his hand down, okay? He's not covering his ears for that long, which doesn't make any sense. Blake might think he's telling the truth, but it's not a true account of what happened on that day, okay?
Hold on a second, y'all. When I'm sending something to my computer, it starts skipping. So give me 1 second. 2, 2, 4. That's why it's skipping. I'm sending something to my computer. So give it a second. I just paused it so it won't mess up, because I actually want to show this right here. So this is what Allie just sent me. We'll come back to this in a second. Okay, so right here, can you explain this to everybody, Allie?
Well, this would be the drone flight path that apparently it passed the first time at 11 a.m. Second was 11 a.m. And third pass, fourth pass, fifth pass was the last time it was seen was 11:35, which I think is not correct. But this is what Baron Coleman and Universe Hop said, where they got their information from. but I believe at 12:07 when Charlie was coming in, the drone was overhead as well. But this
Okay.
apparently they had a drone going around. Everybody saw it. Utah students have seen it going around before the event started.
Yeah.
Okay, and this is kind of like the flight path. And I'm I'm not a drone expert, but I have a drone, and I know there's rules and regulations and all that kind of stuff. You can literally, if you have an app, you can also see who else is flying a drone in that area. Okay, so this is probably where they got it from. Like somebody leaked it, somebody found it. Don't know who. The geeks out there, I don't know, but you can. I literally have an app for that to see if there's a drone in my area because it's a
Yeah.
safety issue. It's a safety issue. If you're going to fly your own drone, you need to know where the other drones are. Does that make
Right.
sense?
Yes.
If anybody in the chat knows that, or is it does drones, like, tell me, am I wrong?
And hold on, somebody just sent me something. Give me a second. I'm sending it to my computer. 274. So this is never before. Somebody just sent me this, y'all. So this is never before seen footage of Mikey McCoy and what he was doing after he left and he walked away on his best friend. Hold on. So this is absolutely crazy. So y'all got to give me a second. So because this just got sent to me. All right. So everybody in the chat say breaking news because this is never before seen footage of Mikey. So right here,
Erica, around the same time, I pull out my phone and I call my mom just to say, Mom, there's been a shooting. You're going to see it on the news. I'm okay. Pray for me. I've got to go. And I remember that. Around the time I put that phone away, and then he immediately calls his dad. He calls Rob McCoy.
So right here, he's talking about Mikey McCoy, right? Right here.
And he says, Dad, someone shot Charlie. You need to call all of your pastor friends. Charlie was hit. We need everyone to pray right now. And that's what he told him. And I guess it's very disgusting for me as someone who witnessed this, who saw Mikey hugely distressed and then step up in the moment, because after that call was over.
All right, this is when Mikey steps up in the moment, right?
I saw Mikey get total mastery of himself, that he realized he had to step up in this situation. And from that point, he was like a general directing a battle where he was.
All right, so this is footage never before seen of Mikey standing up and becoming a man. What the hell is happening? What? Okay, we're back. Browser. Hold on, y'all. What in the world? You there, Allie? I don't know what just happened.
I am here. Is everything okay? Did your screen black out?
Okay. Yeah, my screen just blacked out. Hold on. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. Let me add something to the stage. Okay, so that's still working. All right. Messed up my freaking thing. Hold on.
Time believing the ridiculous narrative about Charlie Kirk.
Hold on, because y'all got to see this footage. Y'all, they trying to hate on me, so I know what it is. Can you see this video?
No. Do you want me to play Chris's audio while you try to figure that out?
Yeah. Do that.
Okay,
Damn,
so
what the hell just happened? Go ahead.
So this is just Chris because he does drones. He's been in camera and TV. He actually was on the Beast Games. If you guys ever watched the Beast Games, they did a lot of drone footage there. All those people were on the numbers, and you see a drone go by. So yeah, he's done drone cameras. He knows all about it. He's doing security. He's a cameraman. Anyhow, he can't be on the call right now, but he did do a voice memo for this chat because he's in a security meeting right now. So here we go.
Okay.
Hello, everybody. I see our topic today is drones. Just wanted to talk a little bit about drones and what stuff you need in order to be able to fly one. So I don't know how the laws work in Utah, but generally speaking, you have to apply for a drone permit in order to fly your drone, especially if it's going to be at any kind of event or special occasion. You need a special permit to fly over the heads of people. This stuff is pretty much non-negotiable. Like if you don't apply for your drone permit, you can be arrested, you can be fined, you could have your drone seized. So I find it interesting that they're saying no drones were there when there's obviously drones there. And I've been doing a little bit of thinking about this. And they figured out kind of how they could deny there being drones there, even if there was. And basically, if UVU or Turning Point didn't file a request to fly a drone, therefore there would be no flight plan and nothing like that, then they could easily just say, no, we didn't have a drone there. Even if, off the records, they decided just to give a drone to somebody and tell them to get some shots. Also, if you were to file like a flight plan or, you were to get approved for a drone operation, one thing you got to do, and I know this because Allie and I fly drones, we have one ourselves, you need to be able to give your radio frequency and how you control the drone to the proper authorities. And that's because they need to be able to shut your drone down. And they can do that just with a radio frequency. Like that's what's happening in Ukraine right now with the drone war there. And I know that you have to have that. You have to provide that. Allie and I know this because we like to vacation in the Caribbean on an island called Aruba. And we were bringing our drone to there. Now, we didn't actually end up flying it, but we did have to file a flight plan and give details of our drone, how high we intended to fly it, where we were going to fly it, the duration of how long we were going to be flying it. So they need a lot of information. And they need your frequency, and that's actually extremely important to them when applying for a drone application. It's because if you happen to be flying near an airport, like basically a place where drone operation is not allowed, they have to be able to shut it down without even being able to contact you. So I'm actually curious to how close UVU was to the airport, because if it was close enough to the airport, nobody would be legally allowed to fly a drone. So that's just my take on the drones. And just giving you a little bit of information on the process that you do have to go through in order to obtain a drone permit. It's a little bit of a complicated thing, but it's not that hard to do. And I find that an organization with this much reach wouldn't do that. I just find that very bizarre, even though, Charlie mentioned he was fearful for his life, and the security team mentioned that they were going to be completely unprepared to do this. We even heard Andrew Colbert say that, the security's job is only to protect Charlie's immediate body. So who is in charge of everything else?
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Gotcha. Okay.
Just his
So
little
hold
take
on. Let
on
me
it.
play the. Yeah. So hold on. So I had to read.
Charlie was never rented.
So I had to bring up this all over again because it messed up. So right
a minute
here.
Of all of this occurring. I remember Dad, someone shot Charlie. You need to call all of your past.
All right. I had to put the video back in because it messed up my computer. So this is, like I said, I got footage of of Mikey McCoy in the parking lot. So
your friends, Charlie was hit. We need everyone to pray right now. And that's what he told him. And I guess it's very disgusting for me as someone who witnessed this, who saw Mikey hugely distressed and then step up in the moment, because after that call.
So Mikey stepped up in the moment in the parking lot.
Was over. I saw Mikey get total mastery of himself, that he realized he had to step up in this situation. And from that point, he was like a general directing the battle, where he was, grabbing people and saying, okay, we need to
no more. I am delivered. I don't like men no more. I said I like women. Women. I said women.
So this is breaking news. This is Mikey McCoy turning into a man in the middle of the parking lot.
I'm not gay no more. I am delivered. I don't like men no more. I said I like women. Women. I said women.
Oh my god. His quivering lip.
Because he went from his lips quivering and he turned into a man because he just made a decision. I'm not going to be gay anymore. I'm going to help Charlie, even though he's already gone.
Holy
right.
crap.
So hold on. I got to get back to, because everything messed up, y'all. So hold on. Let's get back to this video. And like I said, I may play the actual footage.
We've now learned that the hundreds of millions of dollars that was rejected by Charlie Kirk has now been secured by his successors. So in the aftermath of Charlie Kirk's death, the very people that he did not want influencing Turning Point USA are influencing Turning Point USA. And it's people like Tyler Boyer that are making all of this possible. So, like I mentioned, this guy is a political operative of sorts. He came out of the GOP in Arizona, no less. Maricopa County on top of that. One of, if not the most politically corrupt and disgusting jurisdictions in all of the country. This was the launching pad for the full frontal assault on America's electoral system in its most aggressive form. And that's where this guy was plugged in. Tyler Boyer, the chief operating officer at TPUSA, who secures all of the Jewish donors that Charlie Kirk was refusing to align with. After his Mormon mission, he went to ASU. Candace Owens says that he majored in Soviet studies, which would somewhat make sense because his Mormon mission took him to Russia, at which point he developed ties to these shady Ukrainian orphanages that are so oftentimes connected directly to trafficking operations.
He said tadpole traffic lights. I had to beep it out.
These relocation schemes in war-torn countries. And you remember who else was directly tied to Eastern European orphanages? Erica Kirk in Romania.
Somebody said this guy is Timo Alex Jones. That's hilarious.
What are these people doing? Do you find that to be just a little bit weird? At 22 years old, is this the type of thing that you were into? You know, think back to when you were 22, 23, 25 years old. Were you running Ukrainian orphanages? And some people say that Tyler Boyer actually introduced Erica to Charlie Kirk.
That part.
So the timeline of this guy's life just reads like...
That part right there is so pertinent to all of this, because if Tyler Boyer is the one that got him and Erica Kirk together, he was with Erica, allegedly with Erica Kirk in Romania. So there's a possibility that he was already smashing Erica Kirk before Erica Kirk ever met Charlie, unless Tyler Boyer is just all the way gay, because Candace herself said Tyler Boyer is gay. He likes boys. But I don't know. But any thoughts on that? She said he gay, so he might not, be into women. But a lot of this, well, actually, let's get a little farther in what he says. He goes a little farther into why they're doing this.
like that of a complete cutout man. Someone who's sent in for a specific job that keeps popping up in all of these noteworthy places under noteworthy circumstances because he's there by design and because he'll just do his job without asking too many questions because he's compromised. So look at this. You have Andrew Colvett, which is one of these TPUSA bigwigs on X, talking about how TPUSA is starting 50 new campus chapters every day. 50 new campus chapters every day. So, of course,
think about that. 50 new campus chapters every day. It's not enough campuses for that to be true. So what can it be? He's talking about high school and not college.
Naturally, you start doing the math and you start taking a look at how many college campuses are there in this country. Well, the answer is right here. That's easy math.
Since there are 3,722 degree granting colleges. So that's the answer right there.
And since there's 3,722 degree granting post-secondary institutions in the United States, including community colleges, Turning Point will have a chapter at every school in the country in just 74 days. But wait a second. What if they're not talking about college campuses? What if they're talking about younger boys? What if they're talking about high schools?
That part.
Yeah.
And as you do your research, there we go right there. There's 23,000 high schools.
And there it is. Pattern recognition. These people have the tendency, the fetish, the knack, the need to constantly put themselves around younger and younger boys.
Tyler Boyer.
That's just a fact.
He said, "Yeah, it's all sorted. Don't worry about it." But
By the way, can I make a point of that, just in defense of our security team? People need to understand that they do not have jurisdiction on the.
Sorry about this being so low. I didn't know this was this low. This is low as hell. But this is where they talk about how the drone footage, they didn't have access to drones, which is a blatant lie.
Don't worry about it. But
By the way, can I make a point of that, just in defense of our security team?
Turn your volume up. It's very low, y'all.
People need to understand that they do not have jurisdiction on the rooftops or the surrounding area. Their only jurisdiction on a campus is Charlie's physical proximity. Right. And they were coordinating with local PD and campus PD to make sure all of those venues. But ultimately,
we don't have counter snipers. We don't have the Secret Service.
Right. Well, exactly. But in many campus PDs do not have drone programs, which is a big problem. I'm actually working on that because it's something they should all have. It should be mandated.
So you're sitting there whining about drones.
And so anyways, it's in quick defense of the security. They're only allowed to protect his immediate vicinity. They have to rely on PD to secure the larger.
And that right there is a lie. That is a lie. And hold on a second. We just got $100 super chat.
Woo!
Shout out to Project Constitution with the $100 super chat.
Right on.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Hold on, let me read this. I got that. I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
What did he say?
Can you send me that footage, please? I was the first to report not only were drones up that day, but Charlie's security had drones up. I posted video of Frank Turek confirming that. Okay. Also, the old guy with the white beard is Burton Hibbs. Yes, brother of Pastor Jack Hibbs.
Yes.
Who is Project Constitution? Like, you got to be a part of our squad. If you out here, so you said, okay, Project Constitution, send me a DM and you can get whatever we got. It's all good.
Yeah. Put him in the VIP and then we'll send it.
Yeah, we got you. But Project Constitution says, can you send me that footage? I was the first to report not only the drones. Yeah, we see, the thing about it is I'm not, and Allie is not a person who's going to be like, no, I said it first. No, I said it first.
Yeah.
We're just trying to solve the crime.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like
So
I said,
thank
where
you
I
so
got it
much for the
from.
$100.
Said where I got it from in the beginning, but if he, let's say he was the
Yeah,
first
you did
one,
say who you
I
got
don't
it
know.
from, right?
Yeah, I did, but I don't know who's the original. Like,
Okay.
I'm telling you, it's getting leaked now, right?
Yeah, who you seen? Yeah, it's just about who you seen. Yeah, and shout out to Bobby. His lips were quivering. So, yeah, we are here.
I can't see.
Excuse me.
I
We are
can't
here to
see
simply
any of the
share information.
comments. I can't see any of the comments. It sucks because like my other phone.
Why?
Well, usually Chris. Well, I can't see it when I'm on.
Oh,
So like
yeah,
it
you got to be
sucks. I
on a
can't see.
separate computer. You
Yeah.
on a computer or on a phone?
I'm on the phone right now.
Oh,
And
okay.
then Chris has his other phone, but he's in a meeting. But anyways, I wish I could see some comments.
Yeah.
Can't see it.
Okay. All right. So let's keep going. So I got something else to show y'all also. And everybody make sure to hit the like button. Y'all see, I have not been saying hit the like button. And
What are we at right now?
We got 400 likes and we got 940 people in here. So we're doing well, but can we get to like 700 to 800 likes if possible? So thank y'all for hitting the like button. Y'all have been hitting the like button, but can y'all please like hit the like button to get to at least 700 likes? And then by then we'll be at 1,000 people. Please and thank you. And thank y'all for hitting the like button because I ain't been yelling about hitting the like button yet. All right, so
if you want to see the footage, what do you suggest to do for that?
Yes, because I got some footage, y'all. But let me just say this. I have the footage of Charlie Kirk falling on the platform and everything. But the reason why I don't want to show it is because there's a high possibility that this video will get demonetized, which means I would make zero money off of spending this hour and a half, 2 hours with y'all. And that's hurtful because sometimes these videos can turn around and make $2,000 off of one video, just depending on how many views it gets. All right. So it's scary to be able to do that. I mean, it's scary to do that because I would literally lose like between $600 and $2,000 depending on how many views the video gets. So it's scary with me to be posting stuff. So, if y'all contribute to the channel, like Project Constitution did, because Project Constitution got me like, all right, because of how y'all will contribute to the channel, I may need to post a video. All right. So Cash App is scrolling across the bottom of the screen, and Cash App is also dropping in the chat right now. So drop a Cash App. Go ahead.
Or we can share some of the drone. What's up to you, right? What you want to share?
The drone footage.
Yeah.
It's
up to you.
Wait, do you got physical or is just a picture?
Just pictures.
Yeah. Like it's just a picture, so it's not really showing. But yeah, we could show it.
Yeah.
So hold on a second. Let me see what else you got. So it's pictures of. Hold on. So it's pictures of Charlie on the thing. We've seen that, and it's pictures of the parking lot. Yeah, I think everybody's seen that. I think it just wasn't drone footage. It was footage from the camera. All right, the plate is a special one. This plate is a special one. All right, so let's get back to the video. So I want to so hopefully y'all can see this because this is a little important also.
PD to secure the.
So let me make this bigger so I can read this for y'all. Okay, Danny Phillips is camera guy number 2. Oh, I didn't pause it. And this is important for y'all to actually know because this camera guy
on PD to secure the larger.
All right, right here. Hold on. I just wanted to make this bigger. Okay. Camera guy number 2. His name is Danny Phillips. This is the guy that actually put the air actuated pellet discharger onto Charlie Kirk. So, in other words, if anybody was to be blamed for Charlie Kirk's popping, I would say, is Danny Phillips, because he's the one who put the air actuated pellet discharger on under his shirt. Now, I'm not saying he actually did it. I'm just saying what he did, if y'all get what I'm saying, because I don't want no problems. I don't want to get sued. So I'm not saying Danny Phillips unalived Charlie Kirk. I'm saying Danny Phillips put something under Charlie Kirk's shirt that could have unalived him, is what I'm saying. So Danny Phillips is described as having a positive and ongoing relationship with Turning Point USA. According to a 2025 document, Danny Phillips was noted as a great help to TPUSA and continues to be a valuable contributor to the organization. This suggests that he has an active and supportive role with the company. Though specific details on his position and activities within TPS USA is not elaborated on in the source, there is no direct connection found linking Phillips to any misconduct or accusations within the team, which is okay. But I want y'all to see this. Let's go to the next one. Give it a second. Why is it moving? Hold on, y'all. I'm waiting on it to move. Why is it? Something's wrong. I'll just remove it, put it back.
The hundreds of millions of dollars.
What is happening? You know what? I'll just read it myself because I don't know what the hell is going on. Forget it. I'll just read it myself. I got it in my damn notes. Shit, I gotta go through. Where's my notes? Because this is we found the guy that actually put the thing on Charlie Kirk. God damn it. Forget it. I ain't worried about it. My computer is messing.
He also put up the camera as well. Remember that?
Yeah, he put up cameras and everything. Yeah. All right. You know what? I'm gonna play the footage if it'll let me, because my computer. This has absolutely. Okay. Everybody hit the like button. Hopefully this video is not going to get me demonetized. All right, so here we go. All right, y'all. This has to be the absolute best footage thus far. Shout out to Imani. I need y'all to pay attention to one particular thing. So right here is when they grabbed him, because he didn't get knocked off his chair. They grabbed him and threw him onto this platform. Put a 1 in the chat, y'all can see what is on the screen. Just make sure. You can see this, right, Allie?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I lightened that video up so people can see, because it's really dark. It was really dark before.
He falls on a platform and he doesn't fall to the ground. That's the first thing, but I'm about to slow it down right here. This guy right here is possibly pulling out a gun.
Yeah.
But my question is, why are you down there pulling out a gun? That tells me that it might not be a gun. So the assumption is the guy is down there pulling out a gun. But if you think about it, if you're down there trying to help Charlie, why would you be pulling your gun out at that point? You would stand up and guard the other people down there, correct?
Correct.
All right, so watch this again.
Here, this
right here. He's grabbing something. We can assume it's a gun, but if it's a gun, why is he crawling down there with everybody else? You turn around and mistakenly shoot somebody. So watch this.
down right here. This guy right here grabs something from his crotch or something, and right there, what is he grabbing? And he's looking around like, I hope nobody sees me do this. So right here, he stops right here and looks up, grabs something out of his crotch and pulls it out and does something. All right, so let's see what he does. I slowed it down a little bit more. Damn, this person gets in the way. Right here. What is he doing?
It's a gun. I'll send you the picture highlighting it.
Oh, you got a better picture?
Yeah.
Okay.
See right here, Charlie Kirk doesn't fall out of his chair. The guy picks him up and turns him over. Boom. He pushed him onto this platform for some reason. So there's something about this platform that they wanted him to fall onto. Like there was something under the platform, like another
person or a doll that might be under the platform that they might have pulled out. So let me know if you send it to me.
Okay, just 1 second.
And as you do that,
He it's under his shirt, so you know how the guys they put the gun under their shirt into their pants or whatever. He pulls it from under his shirt. When I looked at it, yeah. Allegedly, I don't know if that's what it is, but I'm just assuming.
Right.
Directing. He had blood all over him, and I'm watching. The minute Charlie was shot, he called me.
You sure about that? The shooting occurs. I am next.
He just directing. He had blood all over him, and I'm watching. The minute Charlie was shot, he called me.
You sure about that? The shooting occurs. I am next to Mikey. I don't remember being with him. I think I was ahead of him.
What?
And then we get out, and I run for, can't have been more than 15 or 20 seconds. Then he takes his phone, and he begins calling Erica.
The minute Charlie was shot, he called me, says, Dad, Charlie's been shot in the neck. Please call every pastor and pray. He has wits about him. He was just directing. He had blood all over him, and
Okay.
everyone's worried about the leadership of TPUSA. Don't. He was wise enough at 31 to put together a plan for succession. Plan of succession, I don't know how it's going to go. I'm not privy to it, but I do know this. Plan of succession, I don't know how it's going to go. I'm not privy to it, but I do know this. I want my son to succeed.
That right there tells you everything you need to know about this whole situation. I don't know how this is going to happen, but I want my son to succeed. That's everything right
Pastor Rob McCoy's son. His name is Mike McCoy. And you're going to see what he does, not in the seconds following Charlie getting shot, but in less than 1 second after Charlie gets shot. These are not seconds, less than 1 second. You're going to watch what Michael McCoy does. First, let's hear his daddy's version of the events. Take it away, Pastor McCoy.
As a father, I want to protect my son. And I thought, I got a plan for you, son. He said, Dad, that's not Charlie's plan. And you know what? I'm looking at my son who's 24 years old. Justin's the CFO, chief financial officer, and Mikey's the chief of staff. And I'm watching, the minute Charlie was shot, he called me, says, Dad, Charlie's been shot in the neck. Please call every pastor and pray.
All right, so we got the picture, the clearer picture. Where's the clearer picture?
It's hard because you got to zoom it in, right? It does get distorted a bit, but.
So, does that look like a gun I don't think it looks like a gun. Does that look like a gun to y'all?
He pulled it out of his shirt. I don't know.
What do y'all think? That doesn't look like a gun. It looks like bigger than a gun. Not bigger, but it's like fatter. Does that look like a gun to y'all? What do y'all think? Let me see if I can make it bigger or something. Hold on, let me see. I'm going to zoom in on it a little bit more to see, but I don't think that's a gun. So we're going to try one more time to get a little closer. That's AI. No, it's not AI. This is a picture of what is going on. Y'all think everything is AI. 6, 3, 9, 7. It looks more like a radio. It looks like something. Hold on. So I got
maybe.
another.
You could be right. Yeah, it could be radio. But he did take it from underneath his shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's something.
All right. So this is a little more zoomed in right here.
Well, what's in his back?
That does not look like a gun. And it just looks like, so what is that? The white part. Is that his Charlie Kirk's? Oh, that's Charlie Kirk laying down, his belly button, I guess, or whatever. Okay. But no, I don't think it's a gun. So all together, y'all, the guy, which is him, this guy right here is a drone operator. Hold on. This guy right here is the person that allegedly was running the drone that was flying across UVU, and it was there through the whole time. And the reason why, go ahead.
Right, and like someone said in your comments, I forgot who it was. He's also the brother of Jack Hibbs, who is affiliated with Pastor Rob McCoy. They're like best friends, Jack Hibbs and Rob McCoy. They own a chapel, or he was affiliated with the chapel in California. And his brother, Burton Hibbs, lives in Utah. And apparently he got him a ticket to go to this event. He got backstage access and all that. But when you look him up further, he's into drones. I see stuff about IHOP. I see stuff about what else?
Yes,
like
he's affiliated
Navy
with
stuff.
IHOP.
Yeah, Navy stuff. Yeah, you guys can all research him yourself. He doesn't have much social media. Probably after this, nothing. So he was there. His name, they call him Butch. Butch. So
they call him
Butch.
Burton him. Yeah, Burton Butch Hibbs.
Hibbs, yeah.
Yeah. So y'all seen this footage, but the more you get acquainted with who these other people are, it makes you want to look at the footage again.
Mm-hmm. Stepping on the
Hands
crime
on
scene.
it. Yes, that would be a big no-no for a crime scene. You don't move anything. He takes down the camera that is directly above where Charlie was sitting and would be able to provide.
Somebody said, look at this video. If y'all have something to send me to look at, send it to my Instagram page. My Instagram is IM_Mr. So go follow me on Instagram right now at IM_Mr. Lego. And you see it right here, either here or there. And Just send it to me and I'll look at it.
Therefore, a lot of insight.
Right there. He takes it out. Look, and he looks around. Look at him. Look at him looking around.
So I'm going when I saw this footage. Who is that? Like, actually, I should be able to figure this out because I've got a pretty big network at Turning Point USA. The person's wearing shades. I'm not recognizing the individual. And I reach out to somebody on the inside and I'm just like, who's this person? And they tell me the person's name. And I go, oh, wait a second. And I look again. I'm like, I know this person. It's been a few years, but I know this person. This person's been around Turning Point for quite some time, for years. Like I said, back when I was working at Turning Point, early days. So I'm like, I'm just going to reach out. Obviously, I know this individual. I'm going to reach out and I'm going to say, hey, what's up with this? Where is this footage? Why did you do this? What were you doing up there? And I asked, okay, well, what about this camera thing? Why would you grab the cameras? And he says, because the first thing that I thought is that I better secure the footage and be helpful and hand that footage over to the feds. Well, obviously, that's where things get into a pickle with me because we don't trust the feds, right? I'm like, no, we don't trust the feds. We don't got to do that. Just let me have the footage. I'm like, just send me the footage, please. Let me look at it. There's a lot of conspiracies that are floating around right now. People don't know what to believe. So in the short run, he agrees that rather than send the footage, he will get onto a FaceTime call with me and he will show me the footage on his computer. He did that and I watched the footage and I'm going to tell you what I saw. First and foremost, there was nothing gory about this shot at all. And so again, I am still going to work with him to get me the footage so that I think it should be shared. There's nothing gory about this footage from the back. The thing that really stood out to me, and I just kept asking him to replay it over and over and over again, is that there's no blood. There's no blood from the back. There is no blood. The thing that really stood out to me, and I just kept asking him to replay it over and over and over again, is that there's no blood. There's no blood from the back. There is no blood. Is that there's no blood. There's no blood. Is that there's no blood.
So that's the other guy right there. The other guy's name, I forgot his name. I got it right here. That's the person I was trying to
secure the
this camera guy too. His name is the secondary guy's name is Danny Phillips. That's it right there. I don't know who this woman is. Oh, that's a dude. He has an SD card. And I think the platform that Charlie fell on is still there.
Yeah, it is.
And as y'all can see right here, y'all, what's going on is this guy in a light blue shirt and a guy in a burgundy shirt. Who are they guarding? They're guarding the cameramen because they're the most important part of this whole situation. Look at him.
Yeah. Yeah, the other guy in the front has a gun in his shirt there.
Yep.
The guy in the blue.
Integrity SS is in control and oversees the PD officers to allow for Terrell Farnsworth to access the SD card on the camera in front of Charlie. Oh shit, we can hear him talking.
Stay back to the grass as much as possible. The guy who was arrested, I got a photo of. Yeah. Hey, people release the grass that way.
Oh, those are people that's close to the camera, not them.
Somebody got a picture of the guy that.
Before any FBI officials are present, the security team from Integrity Security Solutions conducts a sweep.
So I was up there on the balcony.
I saw a guy down there they cuffed and hauled off.
There was a guy down here getting video. There was people up there videoing down that definitely must have got a wide out angle.
Did you hear that he got hit for sure?
My son here told me
He's either
that
hit in the neck or the chest.
Yeah.
I've heard mostly the neck, but I've heard chest a couple times.
So you got blue shirt is Brian Harpole, managing director of Integrity and Security Solutions, aka the leader. Black shirt is Dan Flood with Meta sunglasses on. The two green circles are TPUSA, Terrell, and the other guy that I just told y'all about. What's his name again?
Danny Phillips.
Danny Phillips. That placed the mic on Charlie.
I talked to one of the officers. He said he got hit hard. I just pray it's in his shoulder.
Yeah.
Jeez. That's almost like it was set up because the second speaker was the one talking about guns. And then the next thing is.
Oh, thank you. Hold on a second. Thank you, Allie. You sent me the thing I was trying to read. So Danny Phillips, which is the guy that actually put the mic onto Charlie Kirk, Danny Phillips was a student, because this is important. He was a student pastor at the North Salem United Methodist Church in Indiana, not Nebraska. He was accused. Think about this now. He was accused of sexual misconduct by a woman named Elizabeth Mayberry. Mayberry filed a complaint with the United Methodist Church in 1992, alleging that Phillips engaging in sexual misconduct with her during a relationship. So this is yet another Turning Point USA member that has sexual allegations against him. That's the reason why I wanted to talk about him so much.
Shout out to Ava. Ava is the one who sent that to me.
Shout out to Ava.
Yeah, man.
So the Methodist Church alleging that Phillips engaged in sexual misconduct during a relationship. Despite the complaint, the church committee decided that Phillips could retain his position as student pastor. Do y'all see the actual pattern of all of these people, y'all? Do y'all see the pattern? I'm not going to say every last one of these people, but the majority of people, whether it's Danny Phillips or Tyler Boyer, they all are in the middle of something.
Like
this is Tyler Boyer right here.
Boyer has gotten into plenty trouble with forgery and conspiracy, and some of these may look like this.
So this is Tyler Boyer.
All right, looks like Tyler Boyer has gotten into plenty trouble with forgery and conspiracy. And some of these may look like the same offense, but if you look at the ARS,
you got to look at the ARS code so you can see that there is a different offense. It's just the same date
code. You'll see that there are different offenses on the same date.
How is he still working there? Like, that's how?
Like I said, Allie, in the last video I did, there's a possibility that everything was about to come to a head, and the one person that would have gotten affected adversely through all of this was Charlie Kirk. So Charlie Kirk had to die in order for the significant person, because none of these idiots are significant enough to take down Turning Point USA, right? But
Yeah.
Charlie Kirk is at the head. So they had to get rid of Charlie Kirk in order for whatever was coming down the pipeline to blow all of this up about the sexual misconduct and stop the audit. So all this had to stop. I mean, all this had to come to a halt because of Charlie Kirk dying.
Yeah, it's all falling into place, pieces.
Yeah. Virtually every person other than Charlie Kirk, which is strange, has sexual misconduct allegations. So the only thing I can assume is Charlie Kirk was doing the same shit, and some type of Diddy, Cassie type of lawsuit was about to ruin everything Charlie Kirk started. And the reason why this is so important is because Turning Point USA, as we're talking about, is they're not only starting to take over colleges, they're starting to take over high schools. And Erica Kirk is about to take over Chicago homeless people and send them somewhere else where they can do something. I don't want to say nothing, but all of this is disgusting. The hiding of all of these facts, the fact that they lied about how there wasn't any drones, knowing that the person right next to Charlie Kirk was running the damn drone. Everything just looks crazy. Burton
Yeah,
Hill.
you should show the drone picture, at least one.
Okay.
Just to just to show people that there was a drone over people's heads.
Okay, this is a good one that you just sent. All right, so I'm gonna show y'all this one. And this is just proof that a drone was definitely on UVU and it was over everybody's heads. 563.
If people want to see it, I don't know.
Because it's just a picture, but they can see it.
Yep.
Things, and you guys need to wait here. I need to get in here.
Where'd it go? Oh, here it is. You know what? I don't know what's doing. I don't care. My computer keeps messing up, so I don't know. I don't know what the hell is going on. The picture isn't showing up, so I don't know. I'm not worried about it.
Wow.
But you got anything, Allie? It's just a picture, so.
I had that video of my compilation of Mikey. You remember that? That video I made? The Amazing Mikey?
Oh, yeah. The Amazing Mikey. Yeah.
Other than that, no, I don't. That's it. Like, we discussed there was drones there that day, and the case, him putting him on the case, and
yes, it's on the thumbnail. Yeah. That's what I was saying. The drone footage is on a thumbnail, so y'all can see the drone footage there.
Yeah, true.
So that's proof. Yeah. But I am about to end the show, but hopefully, I don't know. We'll see. Everybody make sure to hit the like button. I know this was a little short, but we're compiling more and more information as the day goes, as the night goes, and everything coming forward, we're going to bring to y'all. So this one's a little bit choppy because I had all these computer issues. But these people are super weird, and we're going to get to the bottom of all of this, regardless of what anybody thinks, because I am sick of these goddamn people making up all these damn lies.
There you go. Lie right there. Look at that.
Oh, there it goes. Finally, finally worked. Okay. So this is proof that there was drone footage. Hold up.
Pretty
The
high
show
up.
about the drone.
Because there are people are saying like, oh, they have the footage, but there's people on the roof, on the like that little roof there, and they're making a video, and it looked like a drone, and I'm like, no, you got to be really high up to take an aerial shot, right? So definitely, this is drone footage, and that's proof enough because he came in and there was people setting up and stuff. As you can see, there's people in the courtyard there. And you can see the cars in the parking in the under the ground tunnel there. You can see all those black SUVs are there already.
Yes.
Yep.
So hold on, y'all are talking. Hold on. I sent the email and DM. Hold on. Let me check right now. Hold on. We might have some new information. Hold on a second.
Come on, project.
The drone footage is just pictures of the parking lot, y'all. What else?
But but no one's talking about it. That's probably why. He's like, what the heck's going on? Does he have them too?
Hold on. I'm looking for his DM. He said he DM'd me. Nobody DM me. Hold on. Somebody is, let's see. Project, you said you sent it or what?
He sent you an email and DM, he said.
I'm looking for the DM. I don't see no DM. Let's see. Whatever. I don't know. I'm looking for it. So I don't know. Well, yeah, that's all we got right now. We probably gonna come back live after Candace goes live this evening and add a little to it because y'all want to see the drone footage, but it's just pictures of the parking lot. If y'all want to see the pictures of the parking lot, I'll send y'all pictures of the parking lot. It's just pictures of the parking lot.
Yeah. I did the side-by-side too of Utah footage and the parking lot footage too.
Oh, you got this too. So thank you. Hold on. I'm sending this. All right, hold on a second. So this is a picture of the box still being in 49974. All right, hold on 1 second. It is sent. So this is a picture of. He's got these pictures be messing up my computer. What the hell is that? Okay, it's the pictures that. Okay. All right, here we go. Can you see this?
Yes.
Yeah. Some about pictures. My computer does not like pictures. So this right here is where Charlie Kirk's chair was sitting on, and they pushed him off the chair. And as you can see, they put a little American flag on top of the freaking thing, but the thing is still sitting there. So
yeah, I blurred out the juice so you don't have to see it.
Oh, okay. So that's the platform that they were on. I mean, that he fell on right there.
Yeah.
And we got a little super chat. And thank y'all for the super chats. I appreciate y'all. All right, let's see. Project Constitution, you have an email though. Hold on.
He can send it to. Can he send it to me if he can't get through to you? Or
well, if he DM'd me, I could just see it. Like it's not here.
maybe look in your other part of your DM, because like it might be in the undelivered.
Yeah, I looked in there. I didn't see nothing. So hold on. Let me try one more. Let me find one. Try one more thing.
What's his handle? Ask him that.
Yeah. Do you have a different handle other than Project Constitution?
What is your name on Instagram?
Yeah, on Instagram. It might be different because I'm trying to find it. All right, let me try one more thing to see if this will work. So let me check another email that it may be in. Let's see. Okay, I found it. Project
Okay,
Constitution.
good.
You didn't say that the X handle is that. I am not really active on YouTube. What am I doing? What is? I don't know what's going on. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, he got the actual drone, the video footage.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Way to go.
All right, so hold on. All right, so I'm about to show y'all what Project Constitution just dropped. Thank you so much. On Elon's site, you aren't following me, so I can't DM you. So you trying to DM me on X. Got it. Now I get it. All right, so I just followed you. You was trying to send it to me. I don't know nothing about I'm not on Twitter.
We thought you were talking about Instagram, right?
Yeah, on Instagram. I don't mind being on damn.
I'm telling you, that's where I found this drone footage was on Twitter. So
Twitter is stupid to me. I'm not doing this stupid. Right. All right, so hold on. So because I don't even know how to download shit from Twitter. Twitter's just stupid.
you have to pay.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not paying to download something on this dumbass app. So hold on a second. So I'm screen recording it.
Anyways, Baron Coleman posted about it yesterday, and they said everybody was saying, "Oh my God, you got to send this to Ian Carroll and Candace." So I think everybody's gonna the drone stuff. So I think everybody's gonna know about it sooner than later.
Yeah, this is a lot of people. Just looking at it from this angle.
Wow, look at him. Yeah. Jeez.
Oh, you seen it?
Assimilation. Y'all better pay attention. Something is happening again. And if you've been paying...
All right, so I'm just gonna send her raw footage. Just it's gonna look stupid, but I don't feel like editing it.
Yeah, just
A7. Huh?
Does Project Constitution have the Instagram?
All right, so the drone footage that he has is sending to my computer now. All right. Now we got videos. Like videos work a lot better. I'm not paying to download something on this dumbass app. So hold on a second. And this is me talking to y'all. So I'm screen recording it. Hold on, I gotta take these.
Anyways, Baron Coleman posted.
Gotta take this off. All right.
Everybody was saying, "Oh my God."
All right, so here we go. All right, here we go. Sorry, everything was all choppy today. So this is the footage right here.
I have that. I don't think that's drone.
Hmm?
I don't think that's drone footage. That's from
You're
the
saying this
that's
is
from the
not drone
balcony.
footage?
Yeah, I think that's from the balcony. That's what everybody was saying in the comments. Ava sent that to me.
So this is somebody just taking a picture. I see what you're
Yes.
saying because it's not moving. So this is
Show
not
me
drone footage.
how that thing goes all the way up to the sky. I see what you're saying, Project Constitution, but people were saying that particular video was done from the roof, like the roof where the cops were and the kids were standing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how factual that video is.
So they say that's too high. That's drone footage.
Okay.
I don't know. It's footage. So it is a drone. I could tell by the movement. Okay. So
Relevant. Okay.
yeah. Because the thing about it is, what does it matter? It's footage.
Yeah.
But we're trying to prove that there was a drone. So cool. Because that did seem pretty high. So yeah. All right. So we got this guy on our radar, and that is the key. We're getting people on the radar to see if this person is a person of interest, and then get them off the radar if they're not. So this little old guy is a professional drone flyer or whatever, and there's a possibility that he had the jurisdiction to fly a drone across UVU campus, even though other people were not able to. But then they turn around and say that there was no drone footage. The other video I sent is Frank Turek admitting that there was a drone. There's another video. Hold on. There's another video. Shout out to him.
Yeah, the more we get, then the more we can prove that it was there, right?
He said the other video. I don't know. That's all I got. Prior to that, also been saying that there was drones up from day one. Capture the guy in the ground holding the. Wait, picture the guy on the ground. Wait. Is this? So he has picture of the guy on the ground, possibly holding the drone remote.
That is very good if he has that.
I don't want to put this guy on blast because
you don't know.
I don't know. It's just a picture of him. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It could be anyone.
Miss Lego, I sent 4 videos. I'm looking. One, two. Okay, let's see. Okay, I see what you're saying. Oh yeah, we all seen this. This is old. So yeah, I get it. So yeah, there's no spectacular drone footage. We're just on here proving that there was a drone. He is holding an actual drone in that video. Hold on, I'll show the picture. Because I don't want to just put this guy on blast, but because I don't know what he's holding. But all right, let's just show it.
Allegedly, he's holding something.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to just.
We don't know.
Yeah, I don't want to just be putting people in stuff, and they turn around and start getting harassed, and next thing you know, they like, yo, I didn't even do nothing. So that's the thing. I'm trying to be responsible with my platform. 5, 7, 6, 6, 2, 1. So I'm gonna show it. But I am not saying that this guy has a drone remote in his hand.
I might be able to tell you
Okay, yeah.
because I have remotes.
You let me know.
Yeah, but does it show like the area at all?
Right there.
Where in his hand? Oh,
I don't know.
he's holding.
That's what I'm saying. I don't
Looks
know
like
what.
he's holding. I gotta ask Chris, but it looks like he's holding some kind of in his left hand, right? Yeah, it looks like he's holding a device, half of a device. It might be a drone. Yeah, it might be.
Oh,
And
the
he is that.
actual.
Yeah, the
He
one on
said.
his left hand. What did he say?
He said that's the actual drone.
Yeah, it does look like I can't see the whole thing, so that's why we're like, it could be anything. It could be a toy,
Yeah, that's the thing.
right? But I see half of it. I could, if we go live later, I will show Chris this because Chris is the drone expert. I am not, so I've flown it a couple times, but Chris is the expert. He's done camera crew on it. But yeah, he is holding something suspicious there. What does everybody think in the chat? It's a drone. Yeah, it does look like a drone. Yes, tone. Somebody just said something. Yeah, I know it does. But are we 100%? What do you guys think?
Oh, I'm not 100% because I don't know this man. I don't want to see. The thing about it is I don't know, and I'm going to keep saying I don't know because I don't want this young boy and next thing you know, people harassing him at the grocery store. You had a drone. They be like, what? I don't know. I don't know. So no, I don't know. I'm going to say what I don't know. I don't know what this man has in his hand. I'm trying to be responsible with my platform. I don't know.
Yeah.
And even if he had a drone, that don't mean I don't know. I just don't want to start just throwing people in the damn fire. That's all.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. And I got video talking about what is the dude's name? What's the name's girlfriend? We're gonna talk about that after Candace's show tonight. Because I thought I sent it to my computer, but I didn't. So we'll talk about that if I go live again.
Okay.
Candace is buried in a Whoa. Candace said Candace said he's buried in a Catholic cemetery. Oh, where he's buried. Okay. I get it, bro. The point is proving they are lying about no. Yeah. Proving that they're lying. Yeah. I got you. I agree. I just don't want nobody randomly getting harassed. That's all I'm saying. That is all I'm saying. So yeah, I think that is a drone, but I can't say that is the drone. I don't know who the guy is, so I'm just trying to. That's all. But y'all come back. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you have not already. This was super choppy, but it's just so much information with pictures or whatever. We're just trying to figure it out or whatever. So the next show I'll do is going to be super streamlined because I'm just getting so much information. And me and Allie was like, let's go live and talk about it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Yeah, the great live.
Yeah.
Thanks to all the people that are contributing and setting stuff in.
Yes.
Yeah.
So send me a DM on my Instagram, which is IM_Mr. Let Go, and I'll look at it. And y'all already know if y'all want to come up and talk about the information that y'all sent me, y'all could come up and talk about the information y'all sent me because this is about all of us and not just about one person getting some credit. You know, I don't want one person to be like, oh, I said it first. We said it first. We all are, as a collective, we're just trying to solve this case.
Yes.
That's it. I don't do the I hit it first like Ray J over here. I'm not doing all that. I'm not doing a Ray J I hit it first. I don't care. I don't care who hit it first. So
okay.
All right, Allie, I'll see you later. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
All right.
See you later.
Okay.
Bye.
And Yeah, we're gonna talk about Kash Patel and his girlfriend after Candace's show. So make sure to subscribe to my channel. And if you have not already hit the like button, make sure to hit the like button. Make sure to hit the like button. Make sure to hit the like button. And like I said, if y'all are, this is your first time watching this show, everything was falling apart on my live stream. Nothing was running right. So this is not how a normal live stream works. See y'all later.
Everybody, everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. What?
See, this is even messing up.
Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. What? Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. If you got something to say, drop it in the comments. Don't be acting afraid. What? Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. If you got something to say, drop it in the comment. Don't be acting afraid. Drop your city in the chat. Let me know you at. Drop your city in the chat. Let me know you at. Drop your city in the chat. Let me know you at. Drop your city. What? Drop your city in the chat. What? Drop your city. What? Drop your city in the chat. Drop your city in the chat. What? Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. What? Everybody hit the like button. Everybody.